Hi everybody, I'm Sky of Sky's the Limit Exotics. This is Ursa, the spotted python, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 things I wish I had known before getting into the reptile hobby. Plus at the end I'll have one bonus one for you. You're watching Sky's the Limit Exotics, and I hope you enjoy. Number one. Number one is vet bills. It's one of the most important things to consider when getting any animal is what are you going to do if they get sick? Reptiles are very notorious for hiding illnesses, so it's very hard to tell when they're sick. And then when they do get sick, you have to find a specific vet that will see exotics and that has experience with the species you're working with. This can be difficult and expensive, so if you're just starting out, it's a good idea to set aside a savings fund just in case any vet bills come up, especially the more animals you have, because as we all know, when it rains, it pours, and you can have lots of vet bills come up all at once, and you want to be able to take care of everybody. So that's my first tip for you. Number 2, they are extremely addictive. They're like potato chips. You either have 1 or 2, or you've got 20 plus. So keep in mind that when you get them, you're going to want to get more. But number 3 is advice for what to do before you get more. Coming in at number 3 is the fact that there are so many cool species out there, more than just corn snakes, ball pythons, bearded dragons, and leopard geckos. Those are all fantastic species, but they kind of whet your palate and get you excited for more advanced species that might not actually be that much more difficult to keep. For example, Antaresia, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, like spotted pythons like Ursa here. Had I known about this species from the beginning, I would have a lot more of them because they are just absolutely fantastic. Another thing that I wish I had known or wish I hadn't done in the very beginning was fall into the theory that racks are superior to enclosures. Racks have their place, tubs have their place, but they don't really have much of a place in my personal reptile room. But because enclosures are so expensive and we expanded so quickly in the beginning, we are still working on getting enclosures for everybody. They're okay for temporary setups, but I don't believe that any snake should live its entire life in a tub system unless it's like big tubs that are the size of enclosures that are just happen to be tubs. That works fine. It's a good financial alternative. Another thing that goes right along with that is the more time I spent with my animals, the more I learned their specific needs, their individual personalities, and I have learned and grown and expanded from just gaining that experience of spending time with the animals. Tip number 5 is I wish I had better sources of information to do my research. Things like Reptifiles or Clint's Reptiles YouTube channel. These are great sources that I wish I had gone to. There's great resources on Facebook and YouTube and all across the internet, but there are also really bad ones, so you have to be careful where you get your information from. Another great place to get information is direct from breeders. So now on to our bonus one. The bonus that I've learned that I guess I didn't necessarily need to know starting out, but I had no idea how great the community can actually be. There's a lot of negativity out there, as there is with anything, but when you really come together with the reptile community, it's amazing what you can learn and what we can accomplish together. So I hope you've learned something today. Leave any suggestions down in the comments, or any questions, or any ideas for next videos. And of course, I just had to spotlight Ursa for a minute so you can truly kind of see her beauty, even though the camera does her no justice at all.